Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman, and we're coming to you from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. We're going to run across town right now and spend a little time with, one of our favorite people, actually, Carrie Rosingana. She's the CEO of CAMW, affectionately known. It's the Capital Area Michigan Works, and it's always good to see you. How you doing, Carrie?
I'm doing great. It's always good to be here with you, Chris.
You know, it wasn't too long ago, and I'm just going to go off script here a few minutes, that we sat at the Robert Burns Night, which is a celebration of the famous poet laureate. And I didn't realize that you have family plaid.
I do. My maiden name is Campbell. And so I grew up with that Campbell crest hanging in my home. And so it was really a delight to be able to join you and to pay a little bit of respect in my own way to my family heritage. I'm very proud of that Scottish side of my family.
Well, and as a result, now you're stuck on the guest list from here on out.
I
So
wouldn't say I'm stuck. I'm grateful to be invited.
great. Well, it was great to have you there. You know, like we've been dealing with the talent issue for a long time, in the business sector. And one of the things that we've found, and obviously you have found, is that it's childcare that keeps a lot of people from staying in or coming back into the workforce. So let's talk about that being accessible and affordable, and where does that come into play on your list of priorities?
Yeah, so Chris, we definitely have had these conversations in a lot of the same rooms that we've been in together. Childcare is one of the most predominant barriers that we see facing not only the individuals that we're working with as job seekers in workforce development, but also with the employers that we're serving. According to some data that's out there from American Progress, childcare is the work that really supports all other industries. And among parents who are not working full time, 3 out of 5 of those individuals would say that childcare is one of those main barriers that's facing them if they're looking to return to work or to obtain full time employment. And to further kind of highlight with some data from 2020 to 2021, 13% of children from birth to age 5 lived in families where someone had to quit, change, or refuse a job because of access issues with childcare. And we also know that that impact is even greater from the data showing that through for women who are in the workforce, with women having 5 to 8 times being more likely than men to experience those negative impacts, according to the NEEKC Foundation. So this isn't just a feeling that's out there. There is hard data that is showing that this is an issue that it's really important that we're all getting our arms around and looking at solutions in a different manner than we have maybe historically, so that we can address these things and help make sure that we're providing our business owners who are in childcare that support that they need, and also getting our job seeker and our employees those supports they need so that they can retain employment as they're securing it.
Yeah, this is really important stuff. You're absolutely right. Can you tell us a little bit about the Capital Area Child Care Coalition and the impact that's going to have on Mid-Michigan?
Yeah, so we're really grateful to be a part of working with the Capital Area Childcare Coalition, which we affectionately call the CACCC. It is really being supported through the Lansing Economic Area Partnership, and it's a group of over 70 different community leaders in our 3 county region of Ingham, Eaton, and Clinton counties who are really coming together to try to address some of these challenges. And we're really fortunate that LEAP, my agency, Capital Area Michigan Works, and the United Way of South Central Michigan have all been co-leading this effort since its inception. And really the goals, plain and simple, of CACCC are to support our local childcare providers and connect them to those business resources because they are small businesses, and to assist our employer community across other industries with helping to get the supports they need for their employees who are struggling with this area. And we're making sure we're doing this through getting the voices of a number of different partners in the community and working together. Just last year, we had over 348 community members that were engaged. And the CACCC was able to secure over $340,000 in funding to help come together to support this issue.
So this Child Care Coalition, they just launched a new website. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so again, back to the mission of CACCC, the website that we developed is really aimed to be a central location and resource hub for businesses to be able to come as childcare businesses to get those resources and tools that they need, just as we would any other small business and industries. It also is there to provide those resources for other employers who are interested in looking for creative ways to keep their talent for those that may be struggling with childcare. And we also have put our formal action plan on there. We're not just looking at, just talking the talk. We want to be actionable. So this website allows for us to be able to do that. And we really want people to check it out and see some of those tools that have been developed.
Yeah, so we got about 30 seconds. How can people learn more about this Child Care Coalition?
The best thing they can do is to go and visit our informational page for the CACCC at www.peermichigan.com/childcare. That's our website. You can find all the tools and information there for use.
Carrie Rosingana, the CEO of the Capital Area Michigan Works. Thanks so much for joining us. And as always, the good work you're doing out there. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much, Chris. Appreciate you.
You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman.